Hi, so I'm finally back and doing YouTube videos. If you've watched my previous vlog, you'll see that my camera broke, which means I couldn't film videos. So I've asked my granddad to bring his Canon down and to let me film a video, which is why it's so cool. It's so in HD and I'm looking forward to it. So today's video is going to be a book haul, as I have been away for quite a while, which means I have got a big collection of books. Which I don't know. The first book I'm going to introduce you to is the one I'm currently reading now, and it's The Rain. It's basically about a girl living in England, and the rain there is deadly. If you get one drop, you'll die. The next book is Triskelion by Will Peterson. This I got free from a teacher. I saw it in her office and I asked a question about it and she gave it me. So I do not know much about this and I don't want to know much about it. I'm just going to read it when I'm in a mysterious mood. Also from school, as they had a book fair, I got The Moment Collector. This one sounds quite adventurous and romantic, so I'm looking forward to this. And of course I got Fangirl. This was one of my holiday reads during Canada/America. I enjoyed this quite a lot. I just wish it kind of hurried up a bit, but I would obviously recommend this if you are a fangirl and have a Twitter account. My favourite all-time read is Since You've Been Gone. This is just... I am going to reread this next summer because it's definitely a summer novel. It's about two best friends and one disappears, and I'm sure you've seen it because a lot of people have raved about it like I am now, and I would just suggest getting this so much. The next is The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Now I'm completely out of this. I got this so late. Everybody was raving about it in 2010. I don't think even it was out in 2010, but still. But the thing is, I didn't really enjoy this. I didn't get the plot, and apparently people are saying, no, read it to the end, you'll get it, but it's just dragging, and I've got a lot of books to read and I'd rather read them than this. But I am going to give this another go next year, or maybe Christmas time, and pick up from where I left. Another book that I did not get through was 5 Ways to Fall. I only read up to page 20. I just didn't like the plot of how it was going. I liked the blurb. The blurb it really intrigued me. I got this whilst I was in America at the airport, or Canada should I say, and it just isn't a great novel. I'm really disappointed in it, but I'm going to give this another go next summer, or whilst I'm on. The next book is Fallen. I know quite a lot of people didn't enjoy this book, but I did. I picked it up not thinking it was a 5-book series, so now I have to read the other 4 books, which I have got the other book to read. I enjoy this. It's an angel fantasy type book, and I don't normally like those type of books, but I picked it up not knowing what it was, but I like it. And there's going to be a film about it, and I really suggest you read it because it's just pick this up from Amazon. So I didn't pick it up, I kind of dropped it in my basket. But anyway, I didn't get this because I like a book that has turns and twists and cliffhangers, which makes you want to read it more. But it kind of didn't have a plot, it didn't have a very wow ending, but I did like it. I picked this up from Asda because they do some really good cheap books, which might sound, it may sound quite weird, but this is quite a romantic book and I like those type of books. But I enjoyed it, but I kind of wish I read this whilst on holiday yet again, because it's based on holiday and you can just imagine them being happening. But it's basically about husband and wife and their daughter and her boyfriend go on holiday, and the wife has an affair with the daughter's boyfriend, and at the end it's kind of like a cliffhanger because I'm not going to say, but it's a good book. Next book is If I Stay. I got this because the movie was coming out. I got this because the movie was coming out, which I've not seen the movie yet, which sounds a bit weird because... Anyway, right. But I thoroughly enjoyed this book so much, I got the next book. But you didn't know there was another book, did you? Oh! Well, I didn't. It came with the collection from Walmart, which is my favourite shop. Basically, if you've not seen the trailer, it's basically a girl gets in an accident and she's basically trapped in the world whilst the body's like trying to survive. So that's what If I Say Is about. Then where she went is about the relationship between the characters. Barnes and Noble? It's a bookshop anyway. And I got Landline by Rainbow Rowell because I enjoy Fangirl. This has been raved about a lot. And I'm looking forward to reading this even though I've had it like 2 months now. And I literally went round Canada and America looking for this book and I got it for $25. Something that I picked up in the airport because when you get past the airport you do not have to have your weight checked. So I got as many books as I could, and I got The Crane Wife, which is also being raved about by a lot of booktubers I follow. I don't even know what this is about. I don't want to know what it's about because it's a novel and I want to just surprise myself. So when I'm in a mystery mood like again, I will read this, and I love the cover. It's not hardback but it is, and then these are like rough. We don't get these in the UK, we don't get rough. Little Lies by the... But it's a very big read, so when I am into a big read I'll read it. Also in the airport I picked up The Hunger Games. Let's just say I brought back 13 books. I've watched a film, I watched both actually, so I'm going to read this and do the opposite of what people say to do. Someone said that they watched the film and then read it and they said it was fine, so I'm going to read this, but if I want to carry on reading and get Catching Fire, I have to find the exact same cover. Talking about the same covers, I got Divergent and Insurgent because my friend is basically forcing me to read them. Love you really. But the only problem is Aladdin isn't in these covers. I don't want to get the ugly cover because it would look ugly on my shelf. But I promised her this is going to be my next read. After The Rain, this is going to be my next read. I promise. I've watched the film, I enjoyed the film. So I'll get this and read. This is the next book from the Fallen series, and it apparently has Daniel's first sighting of Lucy. It's in a really super quick way. So from Amazon I got Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson, and that's the reason why I got it, because he wrote Since She's Been Gone. I'm looking forward to this because it's kind of like a travel book. Wait. And also in America I got Burn for Burn because I kind of like these stories where it's like a freeway type story and you're going to have to read it to find out what it's about. I'm going to leave a cliffhanger there. Let's just say it's mysterious and it's romantic. The next book is Before I Go to Sleep, which is now an award, no it's not award winning because it's just come out, which is now a film. It's about a woman that when she goes to sleep and she wakes up she forgets everything that's happened and she forgets that. The next book is Sharp Objects, and you know why I got this? It's because it's by game. Do you know why I got this? It's because it's by Gillian Flynn, who wrote Gone Girl, which I've read before all of you. I read it in June and the film is coming out next month. Was it this month? It's next week. Gonna Park, and guess by who? Rainbow Rowell. I obviously got this because it's by Rainbow Rowell, but I got this on Amazon and it was a deal, so I got it. It was only like £4. And I really enjoyed this cover, but I just don't like how it's set out. I do not like the writing rainbow. Please don't. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. I promise you this is not going to be the last because I'm going to film one right now. Inside. But I'm going to go. So, thank you. Oh, candles. Bye.